And lastly, just back to The Rock. You made a good point when you were talking. I was thinking about this. As far as letting him be who he was, because even when Lawler had him in Memphis, he was Flex Kavana, right? So he was cutting some kind of heelish promos, and he was feeling kind of freer, and you can tell that. I think about that stuff, and I think about like a Roman Reigns today, right? Like when he was, kind of in NXT, he was a little bit more freer, cutting promos as a heel. Came in with Shield, he was heel, but he was so just kind of, he was kind of gripped. He was kind of tight. He didn't have enough. He didn't have a lot of room when he was a babyface. You can tell that his promos were written out for him. Now the head of the table, things like that, you can tell that he's having a little bit more freedom to do those things.
I say this all the time, and I'll never forget it. I don't even remember what year it was, but do you remember when Reigns as a babyface won the Royal Rumble in Phillies and they booed him out of the building?
Yeah, even when The Rock was holding his hand up, they still booed him.
Now, bro, if that was me and I was writing there at the time, I would have done what anybody else in that spot would have done. I would have called an audible and I would have said to Roman, bro, go up to the second rope, strike your pose, and flip them the bird. Because, bro, anybody would have done that. Yeah. Anybody would have said, bro, if they would have done that at that time, you know where Roman Reigns would be right now? Right. They waste so much freaking time. You know why, bro? They're control freaks. They had an idea and they had a plan for Roman, and I swear to God, bro, in Vince's mind, he is going to be the baby face and you are going to cheer him whether you like it or not. Not in this day and age.
Right.
And I would have done that immediately, bro, and we would have been off to the races. But it's that control factor is still there to this day, bro.
Yeah. They had plenty of opportunities. I think that was a really good one. I think one that even trumped that was the Raw after beating Taker.
Yep. My house.
Oh my goodness. Yep. I mean, are you kidding? First of all, I was there in Orlando when he beat Taker, got booed tremendously, a thunderous amount of boos.
Yep.
But that Raw after WrestleMania 33 that he beat Taker, I've been watching wrestling consistently every single week for over 35 years now. I cannot think in modern history, I cannot recall a more thunderous moment of heat.
Yep. Yeah, I remember he couldn't cut a promo, right?
He didn't say anything.
Right.
And then he said, "This is my yard now."
Yeah.
Dropped the mic, walked away. I mean, it was a thunderous amount of boos. And then the next week, they still make him babyface, and then Braun Strowman throws an ambulance, around, toss the ambulance. I'm like, you just totally killed the possibility for Roman Reigns to be the most hated man in America.
Bro, that's control. That's Vince saying you're not going to be a babyface until I say you're going to be a babyface. I don't care what they say. That's control, bro.
Wow.